Yeah, I think we controlled the game pretty well. Didn't let up a lot in the defensive half. And I think we performed well. I think we were missing a little bit in the final third, finishing our chances. But overall, I think we we're growing as a team. We've lost a few in a row, but I think we're trending towards something special.
Hey Sam, Keith Richardson, MBS Media. You get your first start, I think, since May 14th. You mentioned there's something missing. It seems like the defense is playing really well. You're playing a lot of good attacking teams, not giving up very many goals. You yourself, you play a bit far forward from your fullback position. What do you think is missing in that final third to kind of unlock it and take some pressure off the defense?
Yeah, it's difficult to say. I think we're just in a spot where sometimes in the season things just come off, without us even knowing. You play a pass and you take a shot and it goes in. I think right now we're just missing that feeling of we're going to score every single time. We're kind of just missing that. So I think if we have a game where we score multiple goals in a game, I think that'll shift us going forward.
One second, just gonna get this also. Yeah.
Braden Nurse with the Denver Post. Sam, outside of central midfield, I think fullback is probably the deepest position, has the most competition. Just what have you made of that competition so far this season, and what have you done in training? What's been your focus to kind of stand out and try to make the lineup?
Yeah, obviously it's been an up and down season. We've been in and out of the team, so I'm just pushing. Attacking wise, I think I bring a lot to the team going forward. Obviously, it's not my choice. It's up to the coach for who's going to play. So, I just bring as much as I can. I train hard and only control what I can control. So, obviously, it's not ideal to not be in the 11, but I'm pushing every week. So, yeah.
Sam Mitchell-Go with Commerce City Radio. This team is obviously, a lot of you have played together for a long time, right? A lot of homegrowns, a lot of years together on the pitch. When you're in a rut like this over the last, month or so, what are those conversations like with that kind of core group that have been together for so long about kind of how to get over that hump?
Yeah, I mean, every team goes through this through the season. You're always going through it. Sometimes you go a few games without a win, but it's just sticking to it. Just pushing every week and training hard every week. We can only control what we can control, and that's training hard and hoping that results go our way. So I think as long as we just keep training and pushing each other, honestly, it's not about anyone from the outside. It's all about us from the inside. So I think we just got to keep pushing each other, and results will come. That's just how football is. They'll come.
Sam, Matthew Wick with Pitcast. Read you talk last week about the relationship with Ted on the right side and being able to play predictable soccer with each other. Do you have someone on the left side that, outside of Cole maybe, you are cultivating a relationship with where you have that chemistry?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in and out of the team, so it's difficult to say. But when I play, it's I've played with Georgie in front of me a few times, and it's nice to play with him. He's good at finding the open pockets, open spaces. So I mean, whoever's out there, I can figure out a way to play with them. So for me, it's just about working as a team.
Sam, obviously with some injuries and some spot starts here and there, and also kind of a new system implemented offensively. How's your how have you picked up that system? And how are you fitting into it? And what are maybe some things that you still need to work on to kind of optimize your role within this new system?
Yeah, I mean, you saw tonight, I got to go forward a lot more, got to join the attack, which I think suits me going forward. Obviously, we just got to work on defending 1v1. There's a lot of good wingers in this league, and I think that's a big part for the fullbacks on our team to just be good defensively 1v1. But obviously, I think we need more in the attacking half to help the team score. We're in a little bit of a rut, so I think as long as our fullbacks are helping the team get forward and get in the attack, I think we can help change some things.
Any more for Sam? All right. Thank you so much.